Hello dear phasmatic friends. Today we are studying rational equations. But what's that? Equations where you have letters in the denominator. Follow me please. So, first of all you have to identify what kind of equation do you have. If you have letters in the denominator, you have a rational equation. So, first of all, you have to factorize everything that you can factorize. So, here, how many terms do we have? We have two terms separated by a negative sign. So, we see the list of cases of factorization. Do you have something repeating in both terms? No, so it is not a monomial common factor. Do you have parentheses repeating? No, so we don't have a polynomial common factor. Do we have four or more terms? No, so we do not have the grouping common factor. Do we have three terms? No, so it is not a trinomial. Do we have two terms separated by a negative sign with square roots? Yes, so we have a difference of squares. So we are going to write the square root of both in a parenthesis with a positive sign and the square root of both in a parenthesis with a negative sign. After that, we see the list of cases of factorization. How many terms? Three terms. Do we have something repeating in the three terms? No. So it is not a monomial common factor. Do we have parentheses repeating? No. So it is not a polynomial common factor. Do we have four terms or more? No. So we do not have a grouping case. Do we have three terms? Yes, so it is a trinomial. Let's see, we open and close parentheses. We write the first sign here and the multiplication of both signs, negative times positive, negative. So we need to find one factor that multiplied by another factor gives us x squared. So x times x. And after that, two numbers that multiply give us 10, 5 times 2. Now let's verify that we have made the factorization correctly. Negative 5 times x, negative 5x. X times negative 2, negative 2x. Negative 5x, negative 2x. Is it negative 7x? Yes. It is correct. After that, the same case, three terms, so we factorize. Writing the first sign here and the multiplication of both signs, negative times negative, positive. Now, something that multiplied by something gives us x squared, x times x. Numbers that multiplied give us 10, 5 times 2. Let's verify the multiplication. Negative 5 times x, negative 5x. X times plus 2, 2x. Negative 5x plus 2x is negative 3x? Yes. So we are ready to start. We rewrite the equation as 1 over x plus 2 times x minus 2 plus 1 over x minus 5 times x minus 2 equal to 1 over x minus 5 times x plus 2. And now, pay attention, because you have to multiply everything by the least common multiple of the denominators. So, remember the video where we explain how to find the least common multiple where you have letters. The video where we added and subtracted fractions, algebraic fractions. So you are going to write everything that is different, and if you have expressions that are equal, you're going to choose the biggest exponent. And if you have the same exponent, you write the expression only once. So here you have x plus 2. After that, x minus 2. After that, x minus 5. All those are different expressions. After that, x minus 2, it's already written. X minus 5 is already written. X plus 2 is already written. So, that is the least common multiple. After that, we are going to multiply. But if we have fractions, we can write the number 1 here in order to multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Let's go, please. So, those factors times 1 are those factors. X plus 2 times x minus 2 times x minus 5. And those factors times 1 are those factors. After that, plus. Those factors times 1 are those factors. X plus 2 times x minus 2 times x minus 5 divided by those factors times 1, those factors. Finally, equal to those factors times 1 are those factors, and those factors times 1, those factors. Now, the magic. X plus 2 divided by x plus 2, goodbye. X minus 2 divided by x minus 2, goodbye. And we did it because it is very important to eliminate denominators. If you can't eliminate denominators, it's because you did it wrong. And also, if you have a positive sign or a negative sign between the parentheses, you can't do that. It is forbidden. Here I can eliminate parentheses because I don't have positive or negative sign between the parentheses. Here the same. X minus 2 with x minus 2, goodbye. X minus 5 with x minus 5, goodbye. X plus 2 with x plus 2, goodbye. X minus 5 with x minus 5, goodbye. And the expression that follows is x minus 5, no needing parentheses, plus x plus 2, no needing parentheses, and x minus 2. Finally, the team with the x to the left side, the team with the numbers to the right side. So we keep the x here, we keep the equal sign here, and the x here passes to the other side with an opposite sign, negative x. And the numbers, the -5 passes to the other team with the opposite sign, the +2 passes to the other team with the opposite sign, and we keep the -2 that is here. So the like terms, x plus x minus x is final answer x. And after that, 5 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 1. And please pay attention, because when you have an equation where you multiply by expressions with letters, you could find a solution that is not the solution. You did it very well, but this solution could not be the real solution. So you have to replace all letters with the solution to see if you don't have divisions by 0. Because if you have divisions by 0, that would not be the solution. You should say that this equation has no solution. But here, 1 squared minus 4, no problem, it is not 0. 1 squared minus 7 times 1 plus 10, it is not 0, no problem. 1 squared minus 3 times 1 minus 10, it is not 0. So this is the solution of our equation. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next time.